We just recently got the first info in relation to Tom Holland and a brand new contract that he's agreed upon. Now we are hearing some different details in regards to at least what is set in stone and what is not. So let's talk about the update, some disappointment, but probably nothing too much to look into. Okay, so this info comes at us from Jeff Snyder, reporter from The Anchor, who's been pretty frequently dropping pretty big info from pretty much everywhere he's worked at. So again, when he says something, there's a little bit more, I would say, truth to it than your run-of-the-mill scooper out there. So he wanted to clarify some things that he's heard in regards to Tom Holland's new deal. And what he says is that he's heard that Tom Holland has closed a deal and that this guarantees a new trilogy for sure under Sony and Marvel Studios, meaning that this would be another MCU trilogy starring Tom Holland. Again, for Marvel Studios, not outside of it. Some people are still getting confused in regards to that. But as far as he's heard, there hasn't been anything else that's been, well, I guess out there, or that's possibly been agreed upon, meaning that those rumors in regards to Avengers films, Daredevil, and whatever, those aren't set in stone yet. Now again, those would be completely different contracts. The guaranteed trilogy appearance is separate from the cameos. And remember, he's cameos in the Avengers films. So again, this is, I think, something that if we get the info on, hey, there's a new trilogy starring Tom Holland, they're going to mention and other appearances, but they're not going to list how many, because then it's kind of easy to predict what might be happening and where they're going. So I think that's kind of what's getting lost in translation here. Again, another trilogy I think is guaranteed. We can all agree upon that, but there's no way they're going to agree upon doing a whole new trilogy and then not have him connected to any of the other MCU stuff. Like, that's pointless then. So for now, if you're a betting person, bet on a new trilogy. Beyond that, it seems uncertain, but let's be real. Kevin Feige and Marvel Studios are not gonna agree to co-finance and co-produce a Spider-Man film that they don't have set in the bigger MCU, that's not connected and doesn't have Spider-Man teaming up with other characters. That's just out of the question. So bet on 3, but guarantee like 5 or 6 total.